Hello everyone, Opera SM back with another Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest video for you. Today this deck is brought to you by Lars70 from Goblin Pile. It is one of the best deck names that I think I've seen. Chicxulub Atomic Bomb, Chicxulub being the giant impact crater around the Yucatan Peninsula that potentially led to some of the extinction of the dinosaurs. But let's take a look at this deck. It is a super cool idea and super obnoxiously slow to play because of how low it legs the game. Well, what caused this giant impact crater? Star of Extinction. Deal 10 damage to each creature and destroy all the gems. Destroying all the gems is going to be key here because we want to create a ton of gems on the board so we can massively drain out our opponents with Marionette Master. For 15, it's a 4/4 human artificer. When this creature enters the battlefield, fabricate one, which creates supporting servo tokens, which give your first creature +1/+1 for each of those. And then when a support you control is destroyed, your opponent takes damage equal to this creature's power. So we'll get to that in a bit. But Gin of Wishes, which makes our 3 Gin tokens, where when these are destroyed, our opponent, we get a draw card, it gets full mana. Another token creator is Saheeli, Sublime Artificer, Vanguard for 13 with 5 shields. With a static ability, whenever you cast a non-creature card, create a supporting servo token, so this will create more servos. The second ability, copy target non-token creature, then it gains artifact subtype and gains 4 mana for each artifact you control. That actually can come into play, so we can cast extra copies of our 2 other creatures. Eldrazi Conscription, spell, or an Eldrazi for 17. Target creature you control gets +10/+10 and trample. Then it gains when this creature attacks, destroy an opposing support till end of turn. So this can help keep opposing supports off the opponent's board, but I think why this is most likely here is so we can keep our Marionette Master alive when it's going to be taking 10 damage from Star of Extinction. Other stuff in this deck is just trying to cheat out a bunch of stuff quickly and find the combo pieces. So we have Omniscience, which will make everything basically be free in your hand with 4 shields. And then when you cast a spell or support, it loses a shield, which pairs very well with its friend Whir of Invention, which lets you find this as... Actually, this is not the only support in this deck. That's interesting. So Saheeli, it can also find Saheeli. So it's not like some of the Omni-Hulk decks where it is the only thing that it's guaranteed to find. So we'll keep that in mind when we're playing. We have 2 wheel effects. We have Behold the Beyond, which makes you discard your hand, draw 6, and each of the cards gain 6 mana. And then Apex of Power for 14, exile your hand and draw 6 cards, and each gain 4 mana this way for each card drawn. Again, it used to be 3 mana, but now that it's 4 mana, it's actually a lot better than it previously was before it got a little juiced up. Dark Ritual for 6, first spell in your hand gains full mana. And then, again, Star of Extinction, what ties it all together. Poor dinos. You're all going to get blasted to death. Deal 10 damage to each creature and destroy all gems. So this will destroy all those gems we have on the board and then cause our Marionette Master to create a ton of damage. So, all right, let's give this a go. Again, while this deck is very cool, as you may have experienced the game, if you have a ton of supports in play, it can really leg the game. Or if you try to mass convert a whole bunch of gems, and destroying all gems in the board is effectively doing the same thing in the sense of we're trying to modify 48 gems on the board. So it might be sitting for quite a while at times in this game as we're going through. But this is a really cool idea, very thematic, fun deck, and I wanted to make a video to showcase this. Also, shout out to Lars70, as I've mentioned before. He made a fantastic deck repository tool where we're adding a lot of decks. There's scores of them in there by now, probably. And there's also a slot where if there's a video reference to someone playing the decks. So That's part of what we're doing here, is trying to get some of that, some of these videos up so folks can enjoy that amazing tool that he's built and see some sample videos as well. And I need to clear legacy training grounds. What better way to do that than cause some mass extinction of the dinosaurs? All right, so we'll get Gin of Wishes out again, and then probably Behold the Beyond just to draw into other things, but I wanted the Gin out, so hopefully we can start doing a little bit more, but also start matching those gems away to get some other free cards. Oh great, Marionette Master is our key piece, so we're going to play that before the Behold the Beyond. Let's see, we've got a red match down in the bottom. I think that's going to be our best shot for now. Full disclosure, I'm just playing this very fast. If I miss stuff, I'm trying not to take forever, just so we've got a good fun sample video of what's happening so people can see through things. All right, let's see. We've got a white match that we have on the left. Any other matches on the board? Not a whole lot. Loyalty matches. I'll actually take loyalty matches because it's only 1 mana that we have here, so we can draw into some other stuff using the loyalty ability later then. Alright, so we can get a black into a red to get us 14 mana, which is great. I'm actually going to get another Marionette Master out because then we're creating more supports on the board. Great, we're hitting our opponent with little bits of damage. Great, and there's a Star of Extinction. Very important. So actually what I may try to do, maybe I should have gotten a Saheeli down before, but just trying to think for this Star of Extinction what we want to do. I think what I may do is just get another Marionette Master and then go for the Star of Extinction afterwards. Saheeli is fine, but those are the 2 main cards we want to do, so I think we're going to try to get going on those first. So let's see, we'll do this blue match here to get that other gem close to going off. Oh great, and there's an Omniscience. So let's see, we've got a blue match that we can take and then get a free spell with Jen. That seems pretty good. So let's just do that. And we can get a black match with it as well, which is wonderful. Great. Go ahead, go there. Great, another Marionette Master, perfect. And actually, well, we've almost got this Omniscience charge, so we'll go there, but now we're going to have quite a bit of supports on the board, so... ooh, yeah, okay, well, let's try to kill before we kill them with regular damage. But if we end up matching enough gems, I don't think we're going to get to see the craziness, so... Alright, there's Omniscience, so we just need to get a... Just need to get a little match here, and then we can start seeing Star of Extinction go off. So, alright. Hold on to your butts, everybody. Here we go. No! I screwed up. Well, I forgot to unfreeze my Omniscience, so we didn't actually get to cast it. Oh well. Oh, fail. Fail fish. That was the whole reason to play the deck. Oh well. Well, we'll record another video with this so we can actually see Star of Extinction going off instead of the creatures just winning. Alright guys.